everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Sargent lock that Bobby Keyz sent me. I've not tried to pick on this one yet, so let me figure out what pick I'd like to stick in there. There it is. Alright, and there's our key bitting. Pretty nasty. That is very nasty, actually. Alright, so I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the top of the keyway 40 thousandths. I think it might fit. Ooh, that's nice and snug too. A little bit of flop in there. Alright, so let's see what it takes to get in this. Bobby, appreciate the lock too. And along with the everything else you sent me, the two stock locks that you just got. And the little wolf dog. And those little clip remover pliers. Really appreciate that. And I'll be getting to that Solex lock here before too terribly long. Getting some nice pin action going. And oddly enough, I might even need a taller pick for this lock, since I am able to pick all the way from the bottom. And it'll click off of 2 there. Click from 3, 4, 5, and 6. And everything went springy. Wait a minute, except for 5. Okay, so I think 5 might be set now, because I'm not feeling anything off of them. Yeah, I want to switch to a deeper pick. I'm going to go to one of my homemade deforced diamonds. I didn't like the feel of that. It felt like I was oversetting something. And I think I did. Alright. So let's go to the back of the lock. Okay, got to click out of 6. Got another one that put me into a little bit of a false set. Felt like a nice little click out of 3. Possibly once more. Let me check these other pins first. There, a nice click out of 2. Nice click out of 1. I've got a little bit of false set again. Another click from 2. Another click from 3. Okay, the back of the lock feels like it's pretty heavily bound up. And it's kind of hard to pick the front of the lock with that pick, so let's Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Little counter on 3. Okay. Then a little push on 2 and it put me back into a false set again. Another click from 2. And another click from 2, and I've got a nice deep false set. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of movement off of 5. And there we go, we're open off of 5. Man, that was a fun little pick. All right. All right, let me zoom out here and let's get this puppy taken apart. That could have been a pretty damn tough lock. I mean, actually it kind of was. Just had the right picks to get at it. That really tall deforced diamond of mine made it a little bit easier to reach those pins in the back. Okay. I didn't feel like there was any T-pins in this lock, so I'm going to proceed with the assumption that there isn't any. And there wasn't. But yeah, it looks like pin 4 is pretty much what I thought it was going to be. A pretty big overset trap. And I had to pick a lot on pins 1, 2, and 3. Pin 4 a little bit, and pin 5 a little bit. And this reduced diameter on top on pin 6. But let's go ahead and dump these out and take a look. I'm seeing some nice pins here, but as always, I'll zoom in on them when I'm done taking them all out. Okay, that's actually a pin and pin. And that's a pin and pin. This one might be a pin and pin too. Nope. Cool stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the plug. Okay, you see I've got serrations in 2, 4, 5, and 6. Doesn't look like he did anything to 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these out of the top and see what magic Bobby stuck in here. I think Bobby makes some nice pins, guys, I'd tell you. He's got these little magnifying glasses, lets him get a really good look at them. And he pays a lot of attention to detail. But there's several lock makers out there that do. Little standard pin there. And a shorter spring. So I'll get these last two out real quick. We got a lot of variation in the spring tension. And a lot of really nice pins. I'm just going to go ahead and look give the top a quick look here. Don't see any threads in the top at all. But yeah, it doesn't even look like he took it off. Sometimes these are a little difficult to get off. Alright, so let's look at these awesome pins that Bobby stuck in this lock. There's a nice focus. Alright, so we've got a really nice step down spool here for the key pin on one. Really sharp lip on the top of the spool. Really nice deep spool here with a nice sharp lip. A very nice evenly spaced serrated pin. And then this is a really cool pin actually. It's got 3 serrations down at the bottom, and it's a double spool. That's pretty cool. Then we've got a T-pin key pin. Then another really nice double spool, and the first part of it's a step down spool. Then we've got a pin and pin for the key pin on 4, and the collar is serrated, and the top is also serrated. So very, very nice job. And look in here real quick. Might be the light playing tricks with me here. Let me. Yeah, I think it was the light playing tricks with me here. It actually looked like this center serration here almost looked like another really, really fine serration, but I rubbed my fingernail over it and it was smooth. We have a standard pin above it. Then I've got this really nice spooled serrated key pin. Very nice job. And a very nice kind of mushroom serrated spool. Then another pin and pin key pin. But the top on this one is a T-pin, but the inside of it is also serrated. And the driver above that one is a double serrated. So really, really cool pins. Really cool. And let's look at these top springs here. I got a copper, a steel, a copper, a stubbier steel, then a copper, and then a copper. So we've got different springs, and we've got a lot of really nice pins. Man, Bobby, you did a good job on this lock, man. I really appreciate you sending me this one to it, and I'll get this one mailed out to the next victim as soon as I get a couple locks ready to go to them myself. Everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.